in trouble and you need someone to help you out, there's no need to whistle and there's no need to shout. Hey, 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 help is on its way. Call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers. If ever things go wrong and don't work out the way you plan, there's no need to worry, they'll always lend a helping hand. Hey, 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 help is on its way.
It's the Koala Brothers.
Frank, Buster, you've got to help me.
Sure, we're here to help.
Call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, help is on its way.
Frank and Buster are out on their daily patrol looking for anyone in need of help. Who do you think they're going to help today? Will it be Ned? Or Mitzi? Or maybe George? Maybe they're going to help someone in town. Will it be Sammy? Or Josie? Or Alice? Maybe they'll help someone by the waterhole. Do you think it'll be Archie? Or Penny? Or even Lolly? Who are the Koala Brothers going to help today? It's Ned! Hey! The Koala Brothers are going to help Ned today. On clear outback nights, Ned, the little wombat, liked nothing better than to set up his telescope and look up at the stars and the shapes they seem to make in the night sky.
See, Teddy? There's one that looks like a saucepan. And that one's like a wiggly worm. And that looks a bit like you, Teddy. Shooting star! Just wait till I tell the others. It's going really low, Teddy. It looks like it's going to. It is going to. Oh boy! It landed! It landed, Teddy! And I saw it! My very own shooting star! Ned's star!
The next morning, Ned couldn't wait to tell Frank and Buster what he'd seen.
Frank! Buster! Guess what I saw? Hello? Anybody in? Hello?
Hello, Ned.
Oh, hi, Mitzi.
If you're looking for Frank and Buster, they're out on patrol. Won't be back till later.
Oh.
Was it something important you wanted them for, Ned?
Important? It's the most important thing ever. A star fell out of the sky last night and landed right over there, in the outback. Do you want to come and help me look for it, Mitzi? Only, do you mind if we call it Ned's star? 'Cause I was the one that first saw it. What? What's the matter? What's funny?
Oh, Ned, I'm sorry, but that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
It's not. I saw it, Mitzi. Honest, I did.
Ned, stars can't just fall out of the sky.
It was a shooting star.
Even shooting stars, Ned. I reckon you must have dreamt it.
I did not. Still, if you don't believe me, I'll just have to find it myself.
Oh. Where are you going, Ned?
I'm going to town to get supplies from Sammy's store. And then I'm going to prove to you that I'm right. I'm going to find my star.
Ned? Ned! Wait up! You can't just... Wait up, Ned! Ned! Ned, what sort of supplies do you need for fallen star searching?
Well, water and some sandwiches and some paper and,
Morning, Mitzi. Morning, Ned. Where are you off to?
Ned's off to go shooting star hunting, aren't you, Ned?
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds like fun.
I was looking through my telescope last night, George, and I saw a star fall out of the sky and land in the outback. Only Mitzi doesn't believe me.
Stars just don't fall out of the sky. Tell him, George, they don't, do they?
Well, let me think. I can't say I've ever heard of that happening, young Ned. Are you sure you didn't dream it?
That's just what Mitzi said. But I'm sure that's what I saw. At least I was.
Well, your eyes can play funny tricks on you when it's late and you're tired, you know, Ned.
You see, Ned, George agrees with me.
Hello there, Ned. Mitzi, what can I do for you?
Oh, hiya, Sammy. Ned wanted...
Nothing. I don't want anything. Thanks anyway, Sammy.
Poor Ned. He was very disappointed. He'd been so certain about his shooting star, but so many people were telling him that he dreamt it, he was starting to believe them. When Frank and Buster got back from patrol, they could tell that something was wrong.
Hey there, Ned. Hello, Ned. How's everything?
All right, I guess.
It doesn't sound as if everything's all right. Why don't you tell us what the problem is, Ned? Yeah, maybe we can help.
I was looking through my telescope last night and I thought I saw a shooting star fall and land in the outback, and I was going to go and find it, but then everybody said I must have dreamed it all because stars don't fall out of the sky, and I really, really wanted it to be true, and that's the problem.
Phew, that's quite a problem. So, tell me, Ned, deep down, do you still believe in what you saw?
I do, I really do. But what difference does it make?
Well, Ned, they're right when they say that stars can't fall out of the sky.
I know.
But meteorites sometimes can.
Meteorites?
Meteorites, Ned. They're little bits of rock that whiz around in space, and every now and again, one of them falls to Earth. Frank's right, Ned.
Is that what I saw then?
There's only one way to find out.
You mean you'll help me find it?
Of course! After all, we're here to help.
Frank and Buster gathered some of their friends together and Ned explained about the meteorite that might have landed in the outback.
It came from up there.
And then they began searching.
What exactly do what's-its look like?
Like, I'm not sure.
I think it'll be a bit rough, and it will have made a bit of a splash shape where it landed.
Will it glow, Frank?
I'm not sure, Ned. I wouldn't think so.
That's a pity.
How big will it be, Frank? I'm guessing pretty big, huh?
Not sure about that either, Mitzi. We'll have to wait and see.
Look! What? Oh, poor Ned.
It'll be dark soon. We'll never find it now. Maybe I really did dream it.
You seemed pretty sure to me, Ned. Don't give up. Ned, why don't I take you up in the plane for one last look?
Would you, Frank? Oh, thanks.
Frank and Buster had already had a good look where Ned thought he'd seen his star land. Now they flew out a little bit wider. Suddenly,
It's over there, Frank. Over there. Yeah!
Easy now.
Go on, Ned.
Well, hurry up, Ned. Let's see it.
Come on, Ned. Let's have a look, see?
There she is. My star.
Your meteorite.
Yeah, my meteorite.
That's amazing.
I know.
It's tiny.
You're right, Mitzi, it is small, but it's very bright and very special. A little bit like Ned here, huh?
Oh, Frank.
I guess you were right, Ned, and I was wrong. I should have believed you.
3 cheers for Mr. Ned. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
That night, Ned put his his meteorite in a special place in his rock collection.
See, Ted? Isn't it a beaut?
He was so pleased that he'd found it, with a little help from the Koala Brothers, and he'd learned that sometimes, just because others don't believe you at first, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. Frank and Buster are out on their daily patrol again, looking for anyone in need of help. Who else do you think they're going to help today? Will it be Ned? Or Mitzi? Or maybe George? Maybe they're going to help someone in town. Will it be Sammy? Or Josie? Or Alice? Maybe they'll help someone by the waterhole. Do you think it'll be Archie? Or Penny? Or even Lolly? Who are the Koala Brothers going to help today? It's Sammy! Whoa. The Koala Brothers are going to help Sammy today. Sammy the shopkeeper loved his job. He loved the thought that whatever bits and pieces his outback friends needed, they could always get them from his shop. He just liked being helpful.
There, ready for business.
Morning, Sammy.
Oh, hello there, George. Anything I can get you this morning?
Not right now, thanks, Sammy. I'm just going to sort the post and then...
Oh, George. Are you all right?
Oh, sure, Sammy. I reckon I'll be fine. Oh, that hurts a bit. Well, quite a lot, actually.
Oh, come and sit over here a minute, George. Oh, that's a nasty swelling you've got there, George. I'd rest that ankle if I were you.
Oh, but I can't. I have to do the post. What am I going to do, Sammy?
I think I've got the answer, George. Why don't you look after things here and I'll do your post round for you.
Well, it's nice of you to offer, Sammy, but...
Oh, don't worry, George. I do deliveries all the time.
Well, you have to sort the post first.
You just mind the shop. Don't worry, it'll be easy.
Easy, eh? Yeah, right.
Sammy left George to mind the shop while he got on with delivering George's post.
Right, what have we here? One for Josie, one for Alice, another one for Alice. Alice. Oh, hiya, Frank. Hiya, Buster. Mitzi.
Hiya, Sammy.
Mitzi, what can I do for you?
Are we in the right shop, Sammy?
Huh? Oh, I see. You were expecting George. Well, he's twisted his ankle, so he's looking after the shop for me while I do his rounds for him. What can Sammy the postman do for you?
Oh, I have a parcel for you to deliver to Alice.
Right you are. Well, I'll put it with the rest of the post. Is there anything else?
No thanks, Sammy. I think we'll go and see how George is.
Good idea, Frank. Bye, Sammy, and good luck with the post round.
Yeah, good luck.
Bye.
Oh, boy. How does George manage to fit all the post into this little bag? All right, time to do my rounds.
So Sammy set off on his rounds, but in his hurry to get started, he left Alice's letters behind.
Now then, who's first? Oh, Alice's Cafe, I guess.
But it wasn't quite as simple and straightforward as he thought it'd be.
Popped out back in 5 minutes. Oh, dear. Oh, can't wait. I've got a whole round to do. I'll just leave it here. That's funny. Where are the labels to tell which one's for who?
Uh-oh. It looks like Sammy's getting himself into a bit of a muddle.
Right, I think this is Alice's parcel. I'll just leave it here. She'll find it when she opens up.
Next step was Archie's place.
Well, good morning, Sammy. I'm not expecting any groceries today, am I?
No. George has twisted his ankle, so I'm the postman for the day.
That's splendid. So, is there anything for me?
Oh, yes, hang on a minute. One letter here and one parcel.
It hasn't got my name on it.
Yes, the label came off, but don't worry, it's this one, I'm sure it is. Yes, bye, Archie.
Yes. Goodbye, Sammy. Tell Mr. George, get well from me.
A little later, Sammy stopped for a cup of tea at George's favourite resting place.
Oh, letters for Alice. I'm sure I saw them when the post came in, but I didn't have them when I got to the cafe. I must have left them at the post office. Oh, no. What am I going to do? Ooh, this postman business isn't as easy as it looks.
It certainly wasn't. Sammy made his way to his last call. He had a parcel for Ned.
Oh, this is so exciting. This must be the new model kit I was sent away for. I didn't order this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ned. This is all my fault. The labels got mixed up on the parcels. That parcel must be the one that Archie was supposed to get.
I say, Sammy. So glad I caught you. I think there's been a bit of a jolly old mix-up.
I know, Archie, I know. Ned got your tennis balls instead. So this must be Ned's.
Cookery book? I didn't order that either.
Oh, that recipe book must be Alice's parcel, so I've managed to give everyone the wrong mail. I've managed to make a mess of everything.
Hey, you mustn't be hard on yourself, Sammy. It was a very kind thing you did to help George out.
Oh, yes, but I just didn't realise what a lot of things you have to think about when you're a postman. Now I've let everybody down, especially George.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Sammy.
Tell you what, Sammy, why don't we help you redeliver the post? That way we can get it done in no time.
Oh, that would be great, if it's not too much trouble.
It's no trouble at all, Sammy. After all, we're here to help.
So Frank and Buster set off to help Sammy deliver the post.
There she is!
Righto, Buster!
Hi, Lolly. We brought you a letter.
Oh,
While Frank and Buster were delivering the letters, Sammy went back to town to try and sort out the mix-up with the parcels. He gave Alice the parcel that was meant for her, and he gave Ned's parcel to Frank and Buster.
Thanks, Frank.
Finally, everyone had what they were supposed to have.
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to say to George. I've made a real mess of being a postman, and he's probably run the shop like
Oh, no! Ow!
clockwork.
Oh, dear. Here we go again.
Hi, George. How's the ankle?
I can't talk now. I've got such a lot to do. Oh, Oh, Sammy, it's you. Oh, thank goodness you're back. It's been terrible. I couldn't work your scales and I gave Alice salt instead of sugar. And where do you keep the breakfast cereals? I couldn't find them. And I had no idea how difficult it was to run a shop. What is it? What's funny?
Oh, it's just that I was a bit worried you'd run the shop better than me.
And I've been worrying that you'd deliver the post faster than me.
Trust me, George, I will never deliver post as well as you do.
And now I see what a lot of skills you need to run a shop.
I take my hat off to you, Postman George.
Oh, and I take my hat off to you, shopkeeper Sammy. Where do you keep the cereals, just out of interest?
The next day, Sammy was very happy to go back to what he did best of all. With a little help from the Koala Brothers, he'd learnt that everyone has something that they're really good at, even if they don't always make a big noise about it.
It's the helping song. Come on, George.
Wait for me!
If you see your friends in trouble, but you don't know why,
Don't look away and just walk on by.
I'd stop.
sometimes things can turn out wrong.
You could be the one that helps them along.
Always try to help.
Care for one another.
Always try to help.
Share what you have with others.
Always try to help.
Be kind to everyone.
Helping others is lots of fun.
Splendid.
Everyone has dreams that you could help come true.
Helping them will make you happy too.
That's right.
Look out for one another, whatever you do, because if you help others, they'll help you.
Always try to help.
Care for one another.
Always try to help.
Share what you have with others.
Always try to help.